Alright, I've been waiting for this for a while. It's like a week or so past the actual release date. But before we start this, I'm gonna cut to my field reporter, Emery. So, Emery, take it away. Well, thanks, Emery. Dude, fucking look at this shit. It just came in today. Oh my god. First of all, that. Whew. Very nice, beautiful artwork. There's a sleeve here. Ooh. You can tell I'm a professional. Oh. Hello. I didn't even see the back. Look at that. Look at that shit. Is there something on the back here? Dude, fucking amazing. Alright, let's see. Oh. Fuck. Alright. Oh my god, I did not realize there was going to be a record in this one as well. Look at that. I haven't listened to any of this music. Spoilers, I have kept down to a 0. Look at this shit. Oh, I thought it was like a mouse pad. It's not a mouse pad. It goes on your vinyl. It's a vinyl cover. I didn't realize that. What is this? Micro Pack LDPE recyclable. Yeah, I don't think that's part of the game. Tonight only. Tonight spelled wrong. Oh, hold on. Tonight only. Tonight spelled wrong. God damn, get it out of the fucking container. Look at this. Drugstore makeup, fully licensed bar, no pass outs. Oh shit. Oh, which side do I want? So this one says tonight only, but this one has like graffiti and stickers. That's cool. I'm gonna hang that up on my wall. Right next to my fucking Slurm and my... Okay, what is this? Oh, now we got Polaroids. God damn, what's in here? Hold on. Is there anything else in this after this? No, it's just, okay, it's okay. What the fuck? Hold on, give me a sec. Wait. I should have done this from the beginning. That's so fucking... What is this? Open it up. It's in a little tiny small container. Oh fuck. What the hell is this? Oh, what the hell are these? Are these guitar picks? Oh. Look at it. Look at this. You got a guitar pick with the fucking hot dog man and the bowling ball dude from the first one. I'll put these back in here. And then you've got... Oh shit, everything's so tiny I can't pick it up. You've got the spiral, and then you've got a fucking raven. I wonder if these are actually sturdy enough to play guitar with. I don't know. And then you've got Drugstore Makeup, which is Steph's and what was her name? Izzy? I want to say her name was Izzy. Their band. And then to round it all off, I've got fucking pictures. Axe, Chloe, Max and Chloe forever. All right. Well, I'm gonna put all this stuff up. Back to you, Emery. All right, thanks, Emery. Let's get back into this.
My name is Max Caulfield.
Yes, it is.
I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy.
Yes, you did.
But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm.
Why is this like a fucking scorpion?
I fled to the bathroom to compose myself.
This is my team of geniuses. Sylvester, a human calculator.
Awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
This is like...
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
Yeah, we were. I remember those.
Grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time.
Few minutes?
And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
Okay.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of
This is
Chloe's
literally a
friend,
TV
Rachel.
show intro.
But even though we brought Rachel justice,
Rachel's
Max's
dead.
twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that
Oh, is this how
fateful
we...
bathroom
Okay, and then we're gonna
and let
make
me
the
die.
choice.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay.
Fuck that town, bro.
After everything that happened,
Still
I
going.
didn't use my powers for years.
More like
I
a
lost
decade.
myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being
Oh,
an artist
fuck.
in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff,
I can believe we're gonna turn
like
off my
Amanda
computer.
Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian,
Oh, the
who works
bitch
at
that
the Snapping
turned us
Turtle,
down.
and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society.
Bro, Abraxas are
Most
shows.
importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Also, she has
Then,
powers,
tragedy
and
struck.
she's going to form
After
the
a night of
Avengers.
stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
Why is Chloe narrating this part? It
For
doesn't make any
days,
sense.
I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then I heard Safi's voice again.
Oh.
I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord.
okay,
and
this
suspicion
music is
among Caledon
this is
faculty
literally
that she
a
blamed for
fucking
the fate of her best friend
TV
Maya,
show.
who took her own life.
Fucking,
Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and
fuck.
pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
oh, maybe we don't.
But I
is there a
refused to
collectible
repeat
bag?
my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself, she left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her,
Yeah, this-
flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
Did I say yes? I don't
From the
remember.
moment I merged the timelines, my
really should watch
ability
my
to
own stuff.
rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Jesus Christ, how long was that? Holy shit. That was a 6-minute thing. Alright. I'm gonna have to make a quick jump cut. I gotta take care of something real quick, and then I'll be right back.
Ass means no torn means.
I'm probably gonna transplant this over. I don't know. I got this game, and I was so happy, and I was so excited. Oh shit. And I freaking get to, I finished the recording, and an hour, like 50 minutes of footage, silent. It just stopped recording my voice, which is great. So, yeah.
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulrich right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
So this is just gonna be a
I'm taking 30 minutes.
remasking, so
You're
that's
already
great.
10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
Can I'm trying to see if I can connect. I got a new mic, so hopefully that fucking fixes shit. I don't know. But yeah, unfortunately, I've already seen all this, so we'll see if new insights come. Boom! She gone. Tonight, and I will be here. Wait, I don't know. Can't really think of anything to say.
Not again.
Fucking,
It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out.
Assuming there is.
How long has this been
Taylor
going
Swift.
on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
This is a whole ass hallucination, bro. Like, this isn't even.
Trigger.
When you're in a video game. No. When I'm playing
That
Ready or
can't
Not
be
with my
real.
friends, and
The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone.
there's civilians
Why
that
does
are
it
just
feel
like,
weird?
shoot me! My friend immediately pulls the trigger. It's funny as fuck. Oh,
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
as long as you're my partner in time.
Max is always on my mind. Lately,
Bro,
I
why
feel
did
like
you
she's the only
leave
thing in my
then?
mind that belongs there. Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that just me?
I don't killed her mom. Technically, she didn't kill anybody. Even if we chose Chloe over everyone else, it's Max's. It's not really a fault. Well, no, it's a fault. Max was like, "Hey, you're worth killing an entire town." I think that's valid.
A version of me. If Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is,
How much?
how much?
No, considering. Yeah, I don't know. This new mic was $118, so hopefully it's a worthwhile investment.
Max?
I got some legal. This guy was legal. What? That wasn't even English. I also got new earbuds. What the hell? What the hell? Inside of my earbuds case smells like fucking throat syrup. It's weird.
Who the fuck are you?
Who are you? Max's best friend. Are they gonna have a best friend fight? That's gonna be awesome.
Max, no!
Glass shatters. And the table's broken or fell. Also, where's the band? That's a great
There's
question.
one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What
Maybe because you
is
feel
going
guilty.
on in there? Where the hell is the band?
I just told you, man.
Wake up.
They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Punch. God, this is so pretty. God, I mean, ugh. I don't know where this is gonna end up in the course of the video, but that box on opening, that box opening, whew, that shit, some cool stuff in there. I did a little bit of a skit, like a news thing. I was like, back to you, all over to our field reporter. Does say I love New York. I missed that the first time. Also, is she driving stick? Max Caulfield drives stick.
Wow.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back.
Fucking college SAT word. Holy shit.
How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow
3 days?
It still feels good to come home to Vermont.
Also, didn't know this game.
My
I didn't know
camera
Caldon
is
was
on-
in Vermont.
This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee. I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice.
I'm gonna have to reread these because
Sometimes I even follow
read
it
them.
myself. After last year,
I'll pick up this mic since I can move it. I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say since the storm that changed everything, trademark, last year. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year, it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Safi died, and then I found a world where Safi wasn't dead, and a new ability to jump between realities. And then everything really did fall apart. Until Safi and I managed to put it back together. I feel like it was 95% like us, but sure. Chloe texted me back after the storm. Or, not back, just in general. I wanted to write her back so many times, but I just couldn't find the words. I still can't. I think this journal is my attempt to find them. Maybe then I do. What? Maybe when I do. Fuck, even when I've read this before, I keep fucking up. Maybe when I do, I'll be able to write her back. And who knows? In some ways, there's a very little... You know what? Fuck. In some ways, there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving around, one adventure to the next, I've suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned? But in other ways, I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. When Yasmin asked me to teach full-time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking. But after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it. And here's the second shock. It looks like she was right. I love teaching. I care about my students and being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did, to put it mildly. Maybe that's enough. For now, it definitely is. But for how long? It's not that I feel stuck exactly, but Is this what I've been building towards all this time? I'm ready to commit to this place, to this version of me. Maybe that's why I said yes when my agent Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now, suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on-the-road fix while still putting down some roots. But then she sent me some interview questions in advance and, where do you get your inspiration from? Is it too weird that I'm to say inspired by death? Not inspired exactly. Driven by death, maybe? Defined by death? What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life. Stop crying on my notes. Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question would be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted rebar. You're even getting into portraiture. And yeah, I guess Kaldon has been good for me. It feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anymore. I'd already broken into every derelict building and bowling alley last year. So this year, I just kind of learned how to live with the living again. See, this is why I don't do interviews. And then text messages. You can pause the video if you want to see them.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
Hell yeah. Also, she left a whole case of donuts in her car.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment. Time for your close-up.
God, this game is beautiful. God, that's pretty. I think this might be a road to platinum, I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Oh, that's not what I'm about to do.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
Spoiler alert, not a school shooter. Wait, what? I think I meant to say relax. Relax, guys. It's not a school shooter. Life is Strange, Call of Duty edition. Ugh. Help. Objective, survive.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
I know. Oh, damn, I can't say that because it hasn't happened yet. You haven't seen that.
This is so horrible. The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
Fucking campus security.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all
That's not a
tied up in
cop.
that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here. Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
I love that they were just sitting around. They're like, "Oh my god! We need help! Ugh!" Just standing around talking to each other. Caldon kills. No demolition. Oh, shit.
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do
She's
with
going
all
fucking
this?
Karl Marx, full Che Guevara. Holy shit. Oh, it says down with Abraxas. The first time I thought it said demons.
Where did all this come from?
Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state. So 14 billion years ago, expansion started. Wait.
Get us out of here!
Some fucking no-name ass student. He did. Oh, if only I brought my trusty lockpicks.
Someone set this fire on purpose.
Was that a campus-branded funnel?
Ah, damn it!
I think it's funny that she was gonna press that button like they're. Oh.
Trapped in the atrium.
No shit, you need to clear out now.
I think it's funny that she was gonna press that button like someone was going to come that isn't already here.
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
What is she going to do, bro?
Moses?
Also, that's pretty clearly
on.
Chloe.
I'm coming.
Cause another storm. Fucking. Put out the rain. She's not as. Fire hot. Got fire. Damn. She out. She out cold. Moses is definitely dead.
No.
Alright, how many people we gotta save?
No.
I guarantee you I'm not gonna save them all first time. We'll try, but, you know.
Come on. Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
I kind of wish they would have let us, like, hone in on the photo.
No smoke.
Also, not sure why
No
this,
screams. I did it.
well, you'll see in a second.
Oh God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done?
Fucking... I'm just waiting for it, dude.
It's Friday. What
Fucking
did I do after I took this
Sophie
photo?
and Chloe are gonna have, like, a best friend fight.
Feels like a lifetime ago.
Fucking Amanda and Chloe are gonna fight over me.
Yes, I was going to see Moses.
God, stop.
If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it.
Not sure what happened to that photo.
Oh my god.
Also, all you see is a bench. Oh no, I guess you kind of see the flames. I'm assuming that means we can't use the photo again, so why you wouldn't take another photo right now, I'm not certain, but, you know.
Hello?
Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm
Also,
sorry. Something
I said this the first time around, but that kind of sounds like Chloe.
Come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
Well, not that part.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay. I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom.
We're
Feeling
28.
some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
I need to become a Power Ranger. Pause. Unpause. That guy fucking glitches out every time.
It's so peaceful.
You think we didn't see it, but that man is playing Galaga.
Long.
That man is playing Galaga. He thought none of us would notice.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Holy shit. I didn't know I could move my body. That is cool.
He's smiling.
That's
but you
collectible.
know he feels empty inside.
Where did I put that water? Oh, it's just... Oh, there it is.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Water break. Stay hydrated. Breathe. Just breathe. Don't pass out. There's too much to do. I smelled the fire before I saw it. The smoke was thick by the time I drove into campus. I was already starting to wonder what I could do. If I used my powers, would it help? Or just make everything worse? Then I saw Moses, and I stopped thinking at all. Moses and I have spent this year studying Rewind. Felt weird when I said that. It took a lot of convincing, but after seeing what happened when Safi lost control of her powers, he was certain that the more we know, the safer I'll be. Moses treats my powers like a question that can be answered, not a curse or a liability. It's been a long time since I felt like that. We never tested my ability to rewind into a photo, as badly as Moses wanted to study it. After hearing about everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, he agreed it wasn't worth the risk, and it wasn't up until that moment. It wasn't up until the moment he fell into the roof. I can't fucking read for shit, bro. One thing was clear. After months of testing, I can theoretically use my powers, all of my powers, without breaking the world. Guess it's time to test that theory. What even happened here? I was gone for a weekend, and everything went to shit. I took crosstalk off my phone, which, with pros of productivity boost, the cons obviously being didn't hear about a disaster on campus. In his text, Moses was clearly waiting until I got home to tell me something. But if a violent protest was closing in, would he really be cryptic about it? Okay, what do I know so far? I heard the cops talking about a house called Fremont. That's where the fire started, and the protest. Did Loretta start a mob? I know she can be tenacious, but that would be a new level. Will Moses think I did the right thing? Thankfully, I don't have to sit down and wonder. He's still alive, so I can go ask him. Also, these guys right here, fucking bro's mouth is moving, and he ain't making no sound. Like, he ain't talking at all. Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh. Come on.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
Sick. Retake photo. Why? Do I have to... What am I gonna... What? Retake the photo. Is it? Do I have to back up?
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Okay, hold on. This is a collectible. I'm aware. Also, I'm pretty sure Polaroid cameras can't zoom in, so... What the fuck? Hold on. Yeah, one giant leap. Unless I gotta take a picture of this.
Moses
Okay.
should be in
What
his
the fuck?
office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
Okay. Is there like... Am I doing this wrong? Is there like a fucking... What the fuck? Okay. Do I have to look at it? Yeah.
Your Honor, my head's not in the clouds.
Interesting.
It's up in space.
I had to be so fucking close with that one. You've discovered a flyer for a podcast. What the fuck? Okay, I didn't even get to read that. This is new. I didn't see this the first time. How long is this?
Secrets, corruption, occultism, power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society.
It's not that serious, though, is it? It's like run by Vin. Is it that serious?
I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing.
Battle?
The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building,
Squatters'
squatting in
rights.
rooms, and staging disruptive protests.
Okay.
The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying.
Ooh.
Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members.
And who the hell knows about it?
It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself.
So I have a feeling
what lies within.
Loretta's probably correct, but the question in my mind is, what if they're just squatting in the house? Like, no ulterior motive. I mean, obviously, it's probably going to have a secret down there, but I'm just saying, what if they were just...
Loretta really started a trend around campus. Every extrovert with a microphone has a podcast.
So do I have to find more flyers to listen to those? Alright, oh, this person right here, obviously up close, and when you get in there it's not, but from back here, I thought that was Chloe. I was like, bro is talking to Chloe right now, and then I walked in and I was rudely awakened to the truth of the matter.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Calm down, he's gay.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean...
Uh-oh.
I overheard Vin on a call yesterday. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in.
Considering he just got told.
President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
That's what people aren't happy about.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
He's kind of an ass. I reward participation.
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students.
Yeah, she is.
Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like he's kind
Do
of
not remember this conversation
opposed to
being
Max
such a
in the
disaster.
conversation, but at the same time, you can understand where
Well,
he's coming from.
Duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Man,
Mouth
that
is
guy's
just
dying
fucking
to fire me.
gaped.
You
Not
already
after
knew
we
about
saved
my
the
job
school.
offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
I love Moses. He's great.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong.
Very wrong, David. David.
There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back,
We start a riot.
the whole campus was on fire.
We start a riot. Where did it what? Tonight. I mean, you can kind of
That's
see
definitely
a
the campus
fire.
on fire.
Not really, though.
Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
Compositionally,
I wasn't trying
looks
to
like
take a
shit.
photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
When I saw you die.
Moses.
You died.
I'm sorry.
Right in front of me.
But I saw
David.
you.
Oh. Wow.
I think you were on top of the building where we had hot cocoa in the beginning of
Where was I?
Double Exposure.
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
I wonder if we can pass him a button. Make
Working
him
on
answer a
something.
question.
I need more hobbies. Okay.
What the fuck? That's just a bunch of
Before you
warnings
came
in
back
a
here through
different
the
language.
photo,
God damn it.
did you try to rewind in the fire?
No. Shit. I forgot I could. I didn't know if I should.
I wasn't sure if I should. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
Yet you came back here. And I'm glad you did.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
Well,
That's not true. You
go
bought
back
us
with some
time.
bolt cutters.
Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for.
Yeah, I'm
Did
a
we do any
little
rewind testing when you were here the
stealth
first time?
sneaker.
No, we just talked about my trip. over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Monopoly, go.
Let's get to work.
Shit.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend.
Did somebody say orifices? No. What? Oh, sorry. I thought it dropped us off at the that thing. There's a whiteboard. I thought it put us on that, but no, it doesn't. All right.
You You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to... Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Nah, we got this.
A high school girl? The plot thickens.
Bright-eyed, with a heart made full of fright.
What's your name, young lady?
Oh shit! Your eyes follow like
Mina
tracers in the night.
If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Mo. Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but...
Yeah, she kind of a bitch.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2?
That's test number 3.
Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
Or forever hold your peace.
Observing my test subject.
Good to hear. Haven't had to break
Also,
into
it's got a
something for
square
while.
handle.
But it's
So weird.
probably just like stealing a bike. You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the Time Dojo.
Stupid fucking name. Time Dojo. Bum, 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 bum. Is that a hemorrhoid pillow?
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Snorting. Open that bitch up. Skip.
Yes.
All right. Here you go.
Max, you have to unbust the door.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Fixing it wasn't part of the test?
I think you know that it was.
That's on me. That slipped my mind. Whoops. Oh, he's over here still.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
I'll put a kettle on. Alright, this is where we ended last time, so this is where I'm going to end for this time. See you later.